If you're still waiting on your tax refund for unemployment benefits from last year you overpaid on, it may arrive sooner than you think. In fact, that extra IRS money could be in your bank account or your mailbox this week. The tax agency announced it sent out another batch of refunds to nearly 4 million people last week. Direct deposits were made July 14th and paper checks were mailed July 16th. However, many taxpayers waiting on their money still feel in the dark and express their angst through online platforms. The American Rescue Plan in March made the first $10,200 of 2020 jobless benefits, or $20,400 for married couples filing jointly non-taxable income. Roughly 13 million taxpayers were potentially eligible for an adjustment and a refund because they overpaid when they filed their taxes before the bill was passed. The refund average is $1,265, the IRS said, but you could get more or less, depending on your income and other factors. An IRS Trees 310 banking transaction code could mean your tax return was adjusted and your refund deposited. By the way, if you're a parent, it may also mean you got your first child tax credit payment this week. Keep reading if you want to know how to access your tax transcript for clues about your refund status. For other unemployment news, see which states are ending the $300 weekly bonus payments. We can also tell you how your child tax credit could affect your taxes in 2022. We've updated this story. 10 important facts about IRS refunds on unemployment benefits. In late May, the IRS started sending refunds to taxpayers who received jobless benefits in 2020 and paid taxes on that money before the American Rescue Plan went into effect. That law waived taxes on up to $10,200 in unemployment insurance benefits for individuals earning less than $150,000 a year. The first batch of these supplemental refunds went to those with the least complicated returns, single taxpayers with no dependents, and batches are supposed to continue throughout the summer for more complicated returns. According to an IGOtMeRefund.com forum and another discussion platform on Twitter, some taxpayers who filed as head of household or as married with dependents started receiving their IRS money in early July. Others seem to be getting updates on their transcript with dates of July 14th or July 26th. On July 13th, the IRS said it's sending out 4 million more payments via direct deposit and paper check. Here's a quick recap of what we know. The tax break is only for those who earned less than $150,000 in adjusted gross income and for unemployment insurance received during the pandemic in 2020. The $10,200 is the amount of income exclusion for single filers, not the amount of the refund. The amount of the refund will vary per person depending on overall income, tax bracket, and how much earnings came from unemployment benefits. Most taxpayers don't need to file an amended return to claim the exemption. But if you think you're now eligible for deductions or credits based on an adjustment, check the recent IRS release for the list of who should file an amended return. If the IRS determines you are owed a refund on the unemployment tax break, it will automatically correct your return and send a refund without any additional action from your end. Not everyone will receive a refund. The IRS can seize the refund to cover a past due debt, such as unpaid federal or state taxes and child support. Refunds started going out in May and will go out in batches through the summer as the agency evaluates tax returns. More complicated returns could take longer to process. The IRS is doing the recalculations in phases, starting with single filers who are eligible for the up to $10,200 tax break. It will then adjust returns for those taxpayers who are married and filing jointly, who are eligible for the up to $20,400 tax break. Refunds will go out as a direct deposit if you provided bank account information on your 2020 tax return. A direct deposit amount will likely show up as IRS Trees 310 tax ref. Otherwise, the refund will be mailed as a paper check to the address the IRS has on hand. The IRS will send you a notice explaining the corrections within 30 days of when a correction is made. Some states, but not all, are adopting the unemployment exemption for 2020 state income tax returns.